few days ago I went on Instagram and asked you to ask me anonymous questions, which you love. You love anonymous questions more so than the ones that I can see who asked what. So going through them, it's always entertaining. Some people don't even ask questions. They just say random things that I guess they want me to see. And so I'm just gonna go and answer a few of these throughout this video and see how I go.
Is that an art series lens? It is. This is a good lens. Yeah.
How long have you been into fashion? Surely this is a joke. Somebody asked that as a joke because I don't have fashion. Somebody said, are some people just more photogenic than others? I don't know what that word means. I don't think we actually know what that word means. We throw that word around, and I feel like the unwritten meaning of that word is beautiful. So when somebody's like, oh, they're so photogenic, they just really mean in their eyes that they're more beautiful. That's what I think people mean. But what photogenic is that? If we're talking about like facial symmetry, then some people have more symmetrical face, and in that, by those rules, yes, some people are more photogenic than others. But it's like, I'm not really here to photograph photogenic people. I'm here to photograph emotion, and like, so families and couples and weddings, when people open up their galleries, they first of all recognize themselves and they see the way I saw them. So I guess yes, some people are more photogenic, but some people have a more symmetrical face, I guess. I don't know. Is that an answer? I'm not sure. Somebody asked, what's your least favorite type of customer? I would say somebody who micromanages, really. And that comes down to trust. So a client who doesn't trust you, which I don't get much of. Maybe when I started I would. So when you start, you get those customers who think they need to micromanage you because they don't know your skills, and maybe they don't feel all the way comfortable with you. But that's all up to the photographer. That's up to me to build that trust and build and do all the things that I can do to make them feel comfortable and confident. So people who micromanage and feel like they have to control the situation, those will be hard people to work with because you can't do what you do. Hardest part about your job. It would be showing up online. It would be creating content. It would be showing my face online, almost every day, and coming up with content ideas, and being on my phone all the time, and building content, and showing up, and playing the game of algorithms, and all that crap. That's just so tiring, and it doesn't come naturally to me. I have to show up for it, and like, I've definitely gotten better at it, but yeah, that is hard. Because naturally I would just want to go and live in a cabin in the woods and not show up and not tell anybody where I am. Instagram Taivo versus real life Taivo. Most people portray themselves in a way they want to be seen or become. Who do you want to become but are not yet? That is a really loaded question, and it's a good one because I feel like you're onto something there with that question. I think we all show up, whether we like it or not. We portray ourselves more as something we want to be or become versus who we really are. And I'm sure I do a lot of I do a little bit of that also. I have gotten really great feedback from people who said that I am very similar in real life to what I portray online. So that's a freaking amazing feedback to get, because that's what you would really want to have. Hey, I don't have hindsight. It's easier to look back and say, hey, compared to 5 years, I'm more confident. Compared to 5 years ago, I am better at this or this or this. Or, it's easier to say it that way. I mean, definitely I would want to become better at photography, better at business. I don't know. This is a hard question. I don't know how to answer it. What do you wish you had less of in your life right now? Pain. I train jiu-jitsu a lot, and I hurt a lot because my joints and muscles and everything hurts at the moment. So I'm still trying to get to know my body, and how much to train and how much to rest and all those things. So just pain, man. Is that a good one? That's a terrible answer. Oh, do you have to freaking have a concert right now? I'm trying to have a freaking video done here. Somebody said, what would your perfect last meal be? I would be one of those inmates who would not get anything. Like, I would be super traumatic. So when people ask, like, oh, what was Taiwo's last meal? They go, he didn't want anything. And people go, wow, that's so mysterious. Maybe he was innocent. Just because he didn't eat anything, he must be innocent. He is innocent. What else? I think I'm done here. It's raining. I think I'm done.